Welcome back to SportsCenter. Mike and Mike with you, and Brett Favre's streak is over. Favre is inactive tonight for the Minnesota Vikings as they will play the Giants live in Detroit. That game starts a little less than an hour from now, but Brett Favre will not be playing it. He finally found an injury he could not overcome. The shoulder will keep him out. The streak will end at 297 consecutive starts. So let's look at some other notable Ironman streaks in the four majors. Doug Jarvis played more consecutive games in the NHL than any other player, playing every game for the Canadians, Caps, and Whalers from 1975 to 1987. The NBA's Ironman, AC Green, didn't miss a game from 1986 to 2001 for the Lakers, Suns, Mavs, and Heat, his streak totaling 1,192 games. Cal Ripken not only broke Lou Gehrig's streak that many thought could not be broken, he added 500 games to it, playing 2,632 consecutive games. That, of course, there the night that he broke Gehrig's record. And, of course, Favre playing in 299 consecutive regular season games, starting 297. Again, the last time he did not start an NFL game, George Bush was the president of the United States and not the son, the father. All right, Mike, so you see some of them there. Most notably Ripken. That's the one that gets all the attention.
Right.
Which to you is the greatest streak?
Boy, oh boy. You know, I'd probably lean between Brett's and Cal Ripken's going that way. I mean, but Brett, with it being football and being such an aggressive and violent sport and the hits that he can take. Though what it does do, Greeny, I may have to bring up a lineman here. A guy by the name of Jim Marshall. Remember that name?
Yeah.
282 consecutive games played.
At that position.
At that position on the D line, boy, there's something to that. That's a train wreck every single play. Where I don't want to, No,
of course not. Let me just make one thing clear for those of you who don't know our show, Mike and Mike in the Morning. He hates quarterbacks.
I don't hate quarterbacks.
So you're standing up for a defensive lineman. Brett Favre's streak is overwhelmingly the greatest of the streaks that we're discussing.
What does a defensive lineman do every play? How many times does Brett Favre... people are going to make it sound like I'm poo-pooing the streak, and I don't mean to do that. But D lineman to quarterback, does he hand off occasionally in a game? Does Jim Marshall hand off at all in the game? No, he's bashing into someone on every single play. I'm sticking up for the lineman here.
Yeah, you are, because of your blind dislike for quarterbacks.
It is an incredible streak to last that long in a physical sport that football is. For Brett Favre to go through the injuries that he's gone through, it really is.
The way he played the game, everything into it, I think, in my own personal opinion, that's all this is. It is inarguable. It is the greatest Ironman streak and among the greatest accomplishments in the history of American sports. So there.
Wow, that's pretty bold, considering how bad you pick football games. I think you just slap Brett Favre in the face.
Stick that in your lineman pipe and smoke it. All right, what else do we have? How about another quarterback who's at the other end of his career, right near the beginning? Mark